Hello, children.
Let's recap the lesson, rains and rivers. How do we get rains? We get rain through a process called water cycle. Water cycle has different stages: evaporation, formation of clouds, condensation, and precipitation. The different types of precipitation are dew, fog, snow, rain, hail, and hailstorms. Winds bring rainfall. There are two types of winds: southwest and northeast winds. They are also called monsoon winds. Telangana gets rains through southwest monsoon winds. We can measure the rainfall with a rain gauge. Now, let's see about rivers. A thin stream flows farther and gets bigger and broader due to many small streams which join, resulting in a river. The small rivers or streams joining the big river are called tributaries. Example: Musi is the tributary of river Krishna. When these rivers deposit silt and sand on its bank, it forms plains. When the river on its end journey cuts channels, it forms a delta. The path of the river where no trees are grown is called as floodplain. The raised land near a river with sand is called a river bank. Excess amount of rainwater flowing in the streets and habitat areas is called flood. These floods wash away topsoil, resulting in soil erosion. So, slaters, we need to plant more trees. Children, now let's see what is a cyclone. A violent tropical storm in which strong winds move in a circle. You call it as a cyclone. What are slums? An area of city that is very poor and where the houses are dirty and in bad condition. You call such areas as slums. Slaters, the western side of the Deccan Plateau is guarded by the Western Ghats. The Eastern Ghats are much less strongly marked than the Western Ghats. They are from eastern boundary of the Deccan Plateau. Dear Slaters, do you know what is a drought condition? A prolonged period of abnormally low rainfall leading to a shortage of water is called as a drought condition. Then, what is a famine condition? Famine is extreme scarcity of food. A drought results in a famine throughout that particular region. Now, during the months of October to December, Telangana receives heavy rainfall in north and eastern parts and low rainfall in Telangana Plateau. Monsoon rains advent in Telangana in the month of June. In the months of October to December, northeast monsoon or retreating monsoon effect prevails. Now, what is a retreating monsoon? During the months of October to November, the southwest monsoon winds become weaker and start to retreat from the skies of North India. this phase of the monsoon is known as retreating monsoon. What causes the retreating monsoon in India? In India, southwest winds bring monsoon in seasons which last from June to September. During September, winds from northeast direction start gaining strength and tries to push out southwest monsoon winds. Due to this, it creates thunderstorms while monsoon is about to withdraw, which is called as retreating monsoon. We may also experience cyclones from Bay of Bengal from the months of May to October. When a depression occurs in a sea or a bay, it results in cyclone. Floods and cyclones are natural disasters. People, along with the government, can meet these challenges. Government should take up long-term planning to prevent them. Precautions and disaster managements are given in the reader. So Slaters, please go through this. Now, Slaters, answer the following questions. Explain the process of water cycle. The Godavari flows from the west to the east. Why? The next question. Do the rivers or streams in your area contain water throughout the year? Find out the reason from your elders. The next question that we have is, make a poster on flood devastation. And the last question, how can the people meet the challenges of disasters like cyclones and floods? Okay, children, keep reading. Meet you in the next video session.